With the 19th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Nolan Traore.
Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting, but because I mean, you took 2 point guards basically, so
Yegor can move.
Jaeger can.
Jaeger can do a lot of things on the basketball court, Colin. Don't worry about him. All right, but Nolan Traore, I like this pick. I have Traore 16th on my board. I know that's way higher than what Colin has, wherever he has him.
Jaeger, yeah, low.
But I like Nolan Traore quite a bit.
I have Traore higher.
What was that?
Traore higher than 8.
Okay, well, they're on the same team now, so I love them. Traore to me, I think, is a real on-ball guy that coming into this year was supposed to be a top 5 pick, top 10 pick at the very least. He ends up falling to 19. But I still see it. I think this is a worthwhile bet for the Nets here because the quickness, the absolute speed with the ball in his hands, and the playmaking is all there. And then you get to the scoring, and I think the scoring has real potential here. Now, can he shoot it? That's going to be the question at the next level. He shot 31% this past year in 44 games. But you talk about the last month of the year, like throughout May and into June, I thought he was terrific. Like there were real games where he was efficient, scoring 20+ points, played in the playoffs. When at the time that we recorded our video, I don't think he's played since then. Maybe he has. He was 20 of 47 from 3 in his last 10 games. He has good floaters, good in between games. I just trust him to figure it out. If the question marks can kind of not be dire.
Yeah, I agree with what you said about his playmaking and athleticism. I think that he's a very fluid athlete and is able to blow by guys. I mean, his first step is really good. He needs to get stronger. I think that is a concern, especially since he doesn't have the shot. Like, will he be able to get to the rim and finish right now in the NBA? And then defensively, I think he can frequently get lost a little bit. So, and I don't know if part of that is, system or whatever, but he does seem to get lost on and off ball, especially through screens and switches. So it is something that has to be looked at. And then when you mentioned a shot, it's hard because I buy his shot, but also when he missed, like they were bad misses. Like it was like clanks off the side of the iron, and it can be tough. Now passing, I buy it. Athleticism, I buy it. Like I said, I have him 20th on my board, so it's not like I'm out on him. It's just there are a lot of things he does have to overcome here. But I think the Nets is actually a good spot for him.
Yeah, and like I said, he's quick enough to get to the rim. He's not a great finisher right now, and he likes taking some tough step backs, which kind of annoys me. It's kind of just
Killian Hayes.
You don't have to do that. Yeah, something like that. My comp is Dennis Schroeder, which
I love that
we
comp
both
too.
Liked quite a bit that comp. Just in terms of a guy that can get downhill a bit, but isn't gonna overwhelm you. Maybe more of a bench guard or a low end starter long term. But I actually think he has a higher ceiling than than Dennis Schroeder because of the aforementioned upside that we talked about. So I liked it. He had the ball in his hands a lot this past year for San Quentin, and I'm there. I'm there with Nolan Traore as being a good pick at 19 for the Nets.
Agreed.